The project that we are working on is called Financing Development or Developing Finance for the European Year of Development 2015. And it's a pan-European campaign to align the investments of public financial institutions in Europe, namely the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, the European Investment Bank, and the European Export Credit Agencies, with the policies and strategies that the EU has on poverty eradication, sustainable growth and development. So you have instances where the projects they finance are in direct contradiction to some of the objectives Europe has elsewhere. So one illustrative example we have is in the case of the European energy policy, where we have the Southern Gas Corridor to import gas from the Caspian region and authoritative regimes in Azerbaijan into the EU. Even the Commission's own projections say that gas demand is declining, and if any additional gas import capacity that's built now is redundant. So these massive pipelines aiming to import gas into the EU in 20, 30 years will not make sense. I think one of the biggest challenges is the schizophrenia you see at the institutions. Are those institutions banks, financial institutions, or are they tools for achieving European policy? And I think it's a little bit of both, and they have a hard time working out. You know, they're very good at being a financial institution, but how good are they at being an institution for change, for positive transformation that they should as well be? One of the things that we see in the case of the European Investment Bank is that their operations outside of the EU are governed by the external lending mandate which they received from the Parliament, and there needs to be more oversight from the Parliament and the Commission over EIB lending to ensure that the lending outside of the EU is coherent with European policies for sustainable growth.